y'all, and I am back again today with another banger. I know you see by that thumbnail, I know you see by that title, you already know what we finna be getting into today. So sit back and enjoy the story. So y'all, while I'm telling y'all the story though, I'm gonna be coloring this picture and I'm gonna show y'all the after results. Yes, I already started coloring it, chill on me, but we gonna get right into this. So y'all, let me tell y'all. So the story I'm gonna tell y'all today is how my mom caught me skipping school. Well, she didn't catch me technically, but yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all how she caught me skipping school. I went to school, you feel me? I went to school. She dropped me off at school at breakfast because my mom dropped me off early as crap because she worked at the school district at the time. So she was dropping me off early as crap so she can go to her job and I could be at school and get some breakfast or whatever. And I went to breakfast or whatever, ate breakfast. Then when I left out of breakfast, I'm like, do I really feel like being here? So I called my cousin, like, what you doing? Where you at? And she said she was in the house. So you know what I did? I went to her house. She lived around the corner, so why not? So I went around the corner to her house. I'm walking or whatever. And basically, I'm trying to look out, make sure I don't see my mom because at this point, she's driving around for her route because she was a bus driver. She's driving around for her route, trying to go pick up her kids or whatever. So while she's driving around and all that, I'm trying to make sure I don't see her. And at the time, I was trying to make sure I didn't see my cousin that worked there too and my sister because my sister didn't start working there too. So I'm trying to keep an eye out, make sure I don't see them. So I'm basically running to her house because like I don't want nobody to see me because they all work there. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get there quick. Just had the door unlocked so I could just come right in. So she like, all right. So I tell her I'm there, whatever, open the door. She had the door unlocked already. She just said, come in. I come in. We chilling or whatever, chilling. And while we chilling and all that, her sister lived there. Both of her sisters lived there. But one of her sisters worked at my grandma's house with my cousin, and she's special needs. Like, she's not special needs, but she in a wheelchair. So she take care of her or whatever. She's her caregiver. So she went to work that day or whatever, but before she came to my cousin's house, like before she came home to come get something or whatever, she had called her, like asking her where she at and stuff. She like, Dave, where you at? She like, oh, I'm in the house. She like, I'm in the house. I'm just chilling. Me and Rhea chilling here or whatever. So they're like, all right. She like, all right, I'm on my way there. So she like, all right, what you left something or something? She was like, yeah. So why she get there or whatever, and she like, oh, Rhea, can you take this out to your grandma? I can't. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. We supposed to be at school. So she like, stop playing. Like, take this outside to your grandma. Like, I'm trying to look for something real quick. She like, I'm like, Mika, I'm dead serious. Like, we not supposed to be here. What you want me to go out there so bad for? Like, you told her I was here already? She like, yeah, I told her you was gonna break it up. I said, Mika, why would you tell her that I was here and I was gonna bring that out? She like, oh, because like I had to look for something. I figured y'all was already supposed to be here because they said y'all was in the house and da 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 da. I'm like, oh my gosh, so I gotta go explain to her how I'm going to school and all that and how I just came to come get something from here or whatever. I go outside. My grandma didn't even wait for my cousin outside. She sped down the street. By the time I seen her, she was at the stop sign all the way at the end of her block. She called, like, cause I'm like, all right, maybe she didn't call my mom because my mom didn't call me. But mind you, it was seconds later. She just pulled off. She at the end of the block, but she's sitting there. And I know my grandma. She could never, like my grandma, since I've known her, she could never call or text while she driving. She gotta, like, I know you're not supposed to, but like, you know. So she had to pull over. So I seen her at the stop sign. I'm like, no, like either she called my mom or she already did. Like my mom not calling me or nothing. So I figured she didn't say nothing yet. So I'm like, no, bro, like there's no way I got away with this. So I'm walking back into the house. And I'm like, Dayla, we gotta hurry up. I gotta get my stuff. We gotta go. We gotta hurry up. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, because I know my grandma's gonna call my mom and my mom's gonna call your mom. She's like, wow, like what happened? I said, Mika told my grandma that we was home. And she like, Mika, why would you do that? Like, you trying to get us in trouble, all this other stuff. So we grabbing our stuff, running to school. We grabbing our stuff, running to school. Like when I tell you running, my mom is calling me like, where is you at? Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh mom, I'm like, I had to grab something from Dayla house. Like, hey, we about to be back at school. She like, no, you not. It's about to be like third. No, we had blocks. So she like, it's about to be like third block. Da-da-da-da. Mind you, it was mid third block. We got out of school, I say like 2:15. It was 12 o'clock. Like, but I'm still going for it. So I'm like, no, mom, see, I was at school. I just left when it was lunchtime and I'm coming back. She's like, no, you not. I know you was there all day. Your grandma told me, Mika told her, she heard you when y'all was on the phone. And da-da-da-da. I'm like, no, mom, see, I had left because these girls was trying to jump me. Da-da-da. Mom said, you was a fucking lie. I'm like, no, mom, like, I'm telling you, like, Sean, they was trying to jump. So yeah, I'm like, mom, no, like they was trying to jump me, so I did. Like I'm telling you, like, blah, blah, blah. So I start pulling out this because early in the morning when she first dropped me off, I went into school and everything. But this girl was like, oh, you friend, I'm like, who the fuck is that? So she asking me who I am and stuff, but she wasn't even talking like they wasn't the right person. So I tried to pull that out my behind. Like it was like that's what happened. She like, no girls will try to effing jump you, and if anything, you would have just sat there and fought, but you ain't leave because of da. I'm like, no, mom, no. I was there, da. So as she cursing me out, Dayla mom's calling her like, where the fuck is you at? Da. She like, I'm at school. She like, no, because I just called the principal and they said you're not there. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking, sweet, bro, we get to school. First of all, they let us in. They didn't let us in. We came in like a side door because we see somebody knock on the door and they let us in or whatever. But then we came to class and stuff. And they're like, oh, yeah, mom called and da-da-da. I'm like, my mom called? What? So they like, you got to go to the office and all this or other stuff. So I'm like, bro, what? So my mom, she like, I'm about to pull up. Like, pull up for what? I'm here. Like, what you mean pull up? Like, I'm here. So she like, no, because you wasn't at school and da-da-da-da. I'm like, mom, I was. She like, matter of fact, never mind. So me, like, I'm going through the rest of school. I'm like, I'm just finished the joint out. But you know how, like, with the let out, you just chilling, like, talking to your peoples and stuff. So I'm sitting there talking to my folks. Why? Bro, it's 2:20, bro. She like, you on your way home, right? I'm like, no, not yet. Why? What's wrong? She like, what you mean, no, not yet? Bring your behind home. I'm like, oh, she got off early today. I'm like, oh, she got off early today. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk in this joint. Like, she probably forgot. I get in that joint, bro. She said, hush. I said, oh. Yeah, I knew it was over. I knew it was over, bro. She like, you think you grown? You supposed to be going to school and da-da-da-da. And if I get a choosy letter, that shit ass and all that. Oh. I'm like, mom, like, come on, you drunk. It's just one day, mom. It's just one day, mom. So yeah, she like, no, cause you really playing with me. So I'm like, no, mom, I'm not gonna skip no more. I swear I'm not gonna skip no more. Skipped again. Almost got caught again. But that's another story time for another day. But yeah, y'all, like, my cousin really got me punched on, bro. Because we wasn't even supposed to be out there. We were supposed to be in the school. But we decided not to go. Like, it was boring that day. Like, when I tell y'all, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had some, like, I always had A's and B's. But I'm telling you, for some reason, for, like, the first 2-3 weeks of 9th grade, we did not go to school, bro. Like, we went to check in and we left. We grabbed our stuff and left. Other than that, we never, like, we only came for attendance. Every time we did, we met up right at the same spot and left right out the same side door. But when I tell you, we all, like, in 9th grade, I swear, the first, like, month, you was not hardly catching me in school. And if you did, it was literally for 5 minutes. And I did my attendance and kept it pushing. But yeah, I passed. I had A's and B's in that drawing, but I just, in 9th grade, I just didn't care. In the other grades, I didn't care either. But we'll get to that more. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just really didn't care. Like, that school, really, they really wasn't teaching enough in the 9th grade for real. Like, they was teaching us 8th grade stuff. So I'm like, I'ma just go. So yeah. My bad, y'all. I know y'all didn't see the picture, but it's not even really done yet. So I'm going to show y'all the next story time when I finish it. All right, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed that story time. And if you did, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be dropping more. And I will see you on the next banger.